Hey, welcome back to WCBI Sunrise. Here on Fox 4, we have Shawanda Jones and then Isaac is here, and we are talking to you, basically.
We're talking. We're just talking.
We're just talking. So, okay, earlier this week, me and Isaac, our Fox 4 question of the morning was, how much of an influence do celebrities and influencers have on you buying a product? So let's talk about it. Shawanda, can a celebrity make you buy a product, or are you more... you're gonna buy whatever you want. And
I'm gonna buy what I want because a lot of times what they're offering is I can make the same thing or buy the dupe.
Okay.
So unless it's like Rihanna, now I do love me some Fenty now.
So she's got some weight. Rihanna's got some weight.
But Beyonce is my favorite celebrity, but I'm not buying her hair care products.
So it makes a difference.
Yeah, she just came out with it.
Okay.
She just came out with it.
So also to kind of piggyback off of that, so recently, like for instance, Kylie Jenner came out with a seltzer, or it's going to release, and she has a perfume. So my question is, what are y'all's thoughts on these celebrities venturing into so many different businesses?
Stick with what you know. What's that saying? You're something of everything, a master of none.
I think I've heard of that before.
Yeah, I ain't saying it right, but y'all know what I'm saying.
Jack of all trades, master
yes,
of none. Thanks,
yeah.
Kealy.
Stick with what you know. If you know you're good at something, be that mogul, be that person that, you know, everyone goes to for this specific thing. Because if you're doing this and this and this and this,
it's so much.
It's so much.
Because it can't possibly be a ploy to make more money because they already have
the money,
all the money they need. So I don't think it's,
well, to me, I'm just like, I told y'all I'm a fan of the Kardashians, but there's so much. It's like oversaturated in this.
And the Kardashians is the tequila one, right?
Yes. Well, that'd be the Jenners. So they're all they're all the Kardashians to me. They're all sisters. So I mean, okay. So our next topic is there's this trend going on TikTok that it'll show like a picture, and then it'll say you just had to be there. So what is your you just had to be there moment?
I feel like we have so many in news just in general, you know what I mean?
That's true.
Like, it could have been last week, you know?
That's
or something 5 years ago.
Like, it is kind of funny because sometimes whenever I describe our job to like people who are in non-news, I'm like, yeah, it wouldn't make sense if you're not here.
You just need to be there.
Like our lingo. Like sometimes I'll type package. That's like a long story in
PKG.
And and people are like, what? I'm like, it's a long story. It's a long story.
You know, for me, I guess, like, I love the weather. Shocking. And so the storm chase that I've done the last 2 years, just sort of being with the students, being there, getting to explain, like, it's long hours, it's long driving, but, you know, see the students' light bulb, you know, kind of go off when we explain something real world. It's like sort of worth it. Like the teacher in me, is proud of them. But then when we see the tornado, thankfully, the 3 that we saw last year didn't hit anything.
Yeah, sure.
So we were excited to see them because they were in an open field. That's the best kind of tornado, and you just had to be there because we saw it.
You just had to be there.
Touchdown, lift back up. Oh, it's great.
I've seen a lot of people, me and Shawanda on Keeping Up with Kealy, we talked about how like old trends are coming back, like 2014, 2016. And people were saying that on you just had to be in that era. Like, I don't know what's so...
Well, aren't bell-bottom jeans coming back too, or no?
They already came
back.
They already came back.
I like them. You know, I do have some Wranglers I bought because of like, they are trendy. But they're cute. They are cute. Okay, well, let's take a look at our Fox 4 question one more time and we'll ask Shawanda. Okay. So it was... you know, time's changing. What is a new hobby you would like to try? I know you commented on our post.
I did.
And you said kayaking.
Yes.
But I thought you were in a canoe, or was it a kayak in a story?
It was a canoe. And I had so much fun, but I can't swim. But they made sure that I did not, you know, flip over and I did not drown. But it was so relaxing on the water. And I'm scared of water because I can't swim. But if I knew how to swim, I would definitely try kayaking, y'all.
All right. Well, that's good to know.
Well, the weather would look good for kayaking.
Next week, spring break, we've got some great weather coming. Tomorrow, though, just stay inside, stay weather where we may have a little severe weather, too. We're going to be watching it through the day.
Well, that sounds like a good
for the most part.
Except I just don't want to be cold.
I know.
All right, we'll be here tomorrow.